What if next basketball superstar decides to take a detour? Cooper Flagg might just skip NBA, and see why. At first, the talk about Cooper Flagg staying in college seemed pretty weak, but now it's becoming a serious topic. He told The Athletic that he has one issue with playing at Duke: everything is moving really fast. Since his freshman year of high school, each year has flown by, and this season feels even quicker. So what does that mean for Cooper? Well, he's thinking about coming back next year. Wait, is he serious? No #1 pick has ever chosen to skip the draft during the one-and-done era, but during his last game at Duke's home court, the crowd was chanting "one more year, one more year."
One more year, they're chanting.
A run it back gesture with his hand. The broadcast switched away, but you could see his dad copying what he did. Later, he said he wasn't sure what the future holds. Could this really happen? There are 3 reasons why Flagg might actually decide to skip the NBA draft this year, but how big of a deal would that be? A draft expert from The Athletic has ranked Cooper among other top prospects like Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren, Paolo Banchero, Cade Cunningham, and Scoot Henderson, placing him at number 2, just behind Wembanyama. He leads a talented Duke team in every statistical category and just turned 18. Even though he's young, he plays an old-school style, spending a lot of time in the paint while also mixing in jump shots and three-pointers. He's a playmaker, and fans who dislike the modern NBA will enjoy watching him. Plus, his defense is ready for the NBA right away. If he's near you, the ball is getting snatched. He can defend both the perimeter and the paint, so if he decides not to enter the draft, it would be something we've never seen before. Cooper's biggest quality is his competitiveness, which is why he's still in school. Did you know that among all the recent stars who went to Duke, like Paolo, Zion, and Jason Tatum, none of them won a national title, not a single one. Plus, no freshman has had their jersey retired yet. Cooper's mom even said he's focused solely on winning a national championship, not on the NBA right now. He wants to achieve that first before thinking about going pro. But just 5 days before March Madness, Cooper rolled his ankle in a game against Georgia Tech. The X-ray showed no break, just some swelling. If he's not at 100% and they lose in the tournament, he'll feel like he has unfinished business at Duke. And have you seen their recruiting class? It's the best in the country, featuring Cam Boozer. A national title could be waiting for Cooper if he decides to come back. If he's that competitive and feels he has more to accomplish at Duke, he might just stick around like he promised the fans. Another reason he might stay in college is because of the NBA draft, where a player gets picked can really affect their career, and Cooper could set himself up for success by avoiding a team that's not doing well. Over the last 15 years, the teams with the lowest win percentages have been the Pistons, Hornets, Kings, Magic, and Wizards. Despite having many draft picks, they still struggle to improve. While the Magic and Detroit are doing better now, the Wizards have the most #1 draft picks in NBA history, and their last trip to the NBA Finals was in 1979. Cooper doesn't want to be associated with a team like that. Many people compare his game to Kevin Garnett's, and you have to wonder how different KG's career would have been if he had been drafted by a different team, like the Lakers. He could have had a top 10 career in NBA history. Instead, he spent 12 years on a losing team in Minnesota, won MVPs, and made a ton of All-Star games before finally winning a championship at age 31 after switching teams. So Cooper has a choice. He can wait until the draft order is announced to make his decision, or he could try to influence the draft. This kind of thing happened in 1996 when the Lakers thought Kobe was the best player available, but so did the New Jersey Nets. Since the Nets picked before the Lakers, Kobe's camp started a nasty rumor to try to change things up.
We had put a story out there that Kobe did not want to play close to home. If you do that, he's going to go overseas.
Buyer beware that the possibility existed that Kobe Bryant might go to Italy. And the New Jersey Nets pick Harry Kittles.
After one spin on Ton.com, Washington gets the first pick and Miami is second, so Coop tells the Wizards that if they choose him, he'll go back to college. This makes them think twice and could lead him to Miami, where there's a winning vibe. It might also push the Wizards to trade with Miami. Maybe this was his plan all along, hinting that he could return to Duke. In this situation, his threat seems pretty real. If Cooper wants to kick off his career the right way, he might consider going back to school to join a better team, especially if he doesn't like the NBA team that picks first. But the biggest factor in his decision is money. How much would Cooper miss out on by not entering the NBA draft? Unlike most number 1 picks in the past, he has the chance to earn big bucks through NIL deals. Right now, the top college player for NIL money is Jeremiah Smith, making $4 million this year, followed by Libby Dunn at $4.1 million, and Carson Beck at $4.3 million. Cooper is right behind Arch Manning, who is raking in a record $6.5 million. However, if he goes pro, his rookie NBA salary would be $13.8 million, so he would need to earn way more than the current NIL records to match that.